this is my Minecraft server where basically we're supposed to basically simulate civilization. It's supposed to be more kind of like one of those servers that you'll see where you're allowed to do whatever you can or whatever you want to do within the main rules. Now, this is a very important thing to keep in mind because you cannot kill somebody unless initiating war against them. Which means if they're in a faction, if you initiate war against that one person, that faction will probably go and attack you as well. It does make sense to me that in this server, you can have your own countries and stuff. I made the first country so far, and I have a literal document in the real world that I am technically still developing, where I'm gonna put my laws and stuff, and that's what I'm gonna write on. And it's where now I'm just gonna kind of show you around the world, but until I begin showing you around the world, I'm just gonna kind of keep my head down and head over to. So we should start with the first building ever made, which is this fort. I do not have a name for this fort yet, but I think I might call it Fort de la Camp. I don't know why. This building was the original foundation on which our country's laws were made. One else over here. It's a little bit empty right now. They're working on moving out currently. And they have some of their stuff that is right there. And this is like a path, and at the end of the path is where they're gonna try to work on really just their new home. It's gonna be somewhere around here. I don't this little enchantment thing. It's not fully built yet, but this is 16 bookshelves, and this is where I do my enchanting at houses. Now this is his house, and this is a hallway from the fort to his house, and also part of the fort. This is this is the second oldest building. It's pretty cool. This is where my bed is, and it's just a place on the fort to, defend from any coming invaders. And then the next building built is actually I'll show you. It's right here. For defending and stuff. And you can go from the tower to like over here, start shooting, stuff like that. And yeah, I would explain everything that's happening on the server so far, but for the document I have of my country. So the first writing ever written by my country is: "We, the founders of America, Kai and Wade, found America at spawn. Laws: no arson, no griefing." Those are the laws I have so far, because I can't really think of any laws, and I already have some good laws put in our Discord server, which I will read to you very, very shortly. Now, these are our citizens and their roles. The first citizen in America is me, and my role is leader. The second citizen, their name is Kai. Their role is citizen. The third citizen, their name is Aiden, and they're a general. Now, these are not their real names. They of course have different names, and those names are not to be disclosed. Now, if anybody ever in this country is to start a war, the president will either have to decide whether to get his citizens to join or not, and the general will of course join in the war. Now, in almost every war, there will be a contract signed with the citizens that join into the war that says they cannot leave the war unless injured. Therefore, if they die, they cannot leave the battlefield. Now, I would say that I think I might have missed it. I think this was built before those. I don't remember if I missed this, but it is a pen, and it is where my donkey is, because I like donkeys, and you can put backpacks on them. Well, not backpacks, but chests, and chests are very useful. So I would say that most of this stuff is pretty good to say. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to change my window capture to a Discord server. Well, let's look. Oh. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to hop into my Discord server, and I will now start window capturing. Well, I was going to, but I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it. Oh, now I see it. Okay, there we go. So, this is the about page. Now, this is basically what the server is about. And it's pretty simple. The server is basically Civilization of Minecraft. You will basically have freedom of what you can do within the rules. Now, think back to the fact I only have 2 laws in my country. It's because, even in a country, you have to, actually, you must follow these. Alright, so these are the rules so far of the whole entire server. 1. You can build wherever and whenever besides inland in the legal boundaries of a country, nation state, province, city, and base. 2. You can kill when initiating war, fighting a war, or in a legally sanctioned place. 3. As the owner, I sanction and make legal documents within my power. So, what this means is, and because I'm the owner of the server, I make the legal documents to say, yeah, you have independence, or yeah, you can build your house there if you don't want to be in a country. Now, I just added a 4th rule. You must follow these, even in a country with independence. Meaning, if your country has its own laws, you still have to follow these. So, you cannot say, oh, well, I'm in my own country, and therefore we don't have to follow these because we're not on the server. Well, you still are part of the server. You just make your own laws. So, with all of that in mind, let us finish this video. I hope you guys had a great time watching this video. Sorry I've not been uploading, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.